You are marketing on social media wrong. A lot of people that have businesses don't realize that there is a specific way to get eyes, retain eyes, and funnel your viewers to your desired outcome. Let's just say, for example, if you run an e-commerce business, your main goal, priority, is to get people to your website, to get traffic to your website. So where do you start? You start posting. Let's take Instagram specifically. You start posting on Instagram and you post every day. You post everything you can. You don't post quality. You just pump them out as fast as you can. And I've seen hundreds of people do this, and I've seen them do it wrong. Posting is not marketing. The specific framework that I have done to and proven through my e-commerce store and through other means of proof, like my portfolio, is I've grown 2 Instagram accounts. I've funneled traffic to my e-commerce store. I have a portfolio, and this proven framework that I developed it along with like information from hundreds of other people. It's a funnel, and everybody knows that, right? What's at the top of the funnel is where you get your eyes. Short form content. That is the number one eye view getting tool in today's day and age, and nobody can argue with that. It is a huge and growing platform. Just any short form content is a growing platform. TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, they are growing massively, and they're big right now. They are the number one form of view getting. So you want to pump. So you might be thinking after I say that, like, okay, don't post a bunch of posts on Instagram. I'm just going to pump out Reels every day. There is quality and there is quantity and there is quality quantity. You need to find quality quantity. You can't post a bunch of videos that have no direction. People will see that, they'll watch it. Even if they scroll past it, they can scroll past it. Even if they see it, even if they watch it, and there's no call to action, there's no mystery behind the video, you're not going to get them to your profile. So the main goal for Instagram Reels, TikToks, things like that, the main goal for you is to funnel those people that are viewing it to your profile. That's the next step. So, especially on Instagram Reels, you need a solid hook. And there's hundreds of different ways to do this, right? There's visual hooks, question hooks, there's insult hooks, there's a billion different types of hooks. Me taking a sip of coffee and staring at the camera for the first 10 seconds of this video, that was a hook. And the hook is the most important, especially in short form content. You need to take maximum of 4 seconds, 3 seconds even. 3 seconds is all you have to make the viewer curious. Make them wonder what you're doing, but like by sipping coffee, not giving an explanation. Insult them, tell them something they're doing wrong. It's obvious. You need to find a hook that works for you. Second, moving on from short form content, you get their views, you have an engaging caption, you have an interesting hook, and it's full of information, and then at the end you have a call to action. You need to call them out and tell them to do something. Visit my bio, go to my profile, follow, DM me, comment. Those are all call to actions. And those are all things that will get the viewer to the next step. And even if you have 10 viewers and one of them follows all the way through, that's 1 out of 10. That's really good. You need to get as many views as possible. You need to get as many conversion rate from the view to the whatever you're trying to do, right? You get them to your profile. Let's just say your goal is to get them to visit your e-commerce store. What is the next step? They visit your profile, they're not interested, they swipe away and keep scrolling. What do you have to do to your profile to keep it engaging, keep them interested, and eventually get them to your e-commerce store? Well, the next thing that you can do is to have a high status Instagram. That's the best way I can explain it. If your posts and reels are not like the same design or like a similar style, right? If everything is just all over the place, colorful, blah, 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 then they're going to click on one video, realize it has nothing to do with your specific niche, and they're going to go back and scroll more. So what do? You have a set style, and you have a template, like a style of video, a style of picture, your style that you need to develop through trial and error, through time, patience, posting every day. You need to find your uniqueness, your niche, and you need to stick to that, right? That's one thing to make your profile high status, and that will keep people interested. The second thing you can do is your bio. That is honestly the most important thing when it comes to Instagram, is your bio. It's a short few sentences. And there is a specific way, psychologically proven, to interest people. Through trial and error that studies have shown. I read about this. I don't remember who it was. The thing is, if you do not have it set up in a certain way, people are going to realize that you are not who you say you are. The bio, your style, your posts, and your reels, the style of those, your profile picture, those three things keep them engaged in your profile. After that, you have a call to action in your bio also. Usually it's follow to learn more, DM me if you want to learn, blah, 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 blah. If you have something to sell, then your call to action needs to get them there. So the call to action for my personal account, which has my e-commerce store link in the bio, says, visit here if you want to spoil your loved ones. Why? Because my e-commerce store sells Valentine's Day, Mother's Day gifts that are unique and different and interesting, right? And that single call to action in the bio, if they're interested in everything else, if they're engaged enough to look at my other posts, look at my other reels, look at my profile picture, they read my bio, if they are intrigued enough, they will go to my store. That's the funnel. You get eyes through short form content. You retain eyes through your other content, whether it be other short form content, other posts, other things, your bio. You retain the eyes using that. Then you funnel into your final goal. And there could be more steps in that. If you're on YouTube, short form leads to long form, leads to your Instagram, leads to your bio, leads to your e-commerce store. So that is a basic funnel that I teach in my course, that I've learned, that I use, and that is a basic funnel that you can use in any social media marketing platform, whatever you want to do, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, whatever it may be. That is a basic funnel that you can use anytime, and it will work, guaranteed. If you want to learn more different kinds of funnels, if you want to learn how to market and manage a social media account, if you want to learn to build your own social media marketing agency, any of those things, go to my Instagram and send them a message. Also, subscribe to this channel if you want to follow my journey.